everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. And when you're hot, you are hot. And that is the way things have gone for the home team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it going tonight. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. We are underway here, and let the game begin. Devils got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. The Predators scoop it up along the boards.
Oh, look out. You better have your head up if you're going through that part of the ice.
Oh, that'll make the highlight reel, Ray.
Sometimes there's nowhere to go when you run into a dead end.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Turns that one away. Turns another aside.
He might want to look around and see if there's anyone going to help him. Two unbelievable stops in time. Turned them both away.
Big open ice hit.
Wasn't ever. He really closed off the room. Nowhere to go.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. That's bluffed by Lankinen. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Barry's showing a lot of heart here. It takes a lot of courage and gumption to finish a shift when you're injured. We hope that he's okay.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Knights won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Answers the call with a big save. No room for that one to get through.
Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. Two teams that simply do not like each other, and they continue to show it.
Long before these players were in the league, these teams hated each other. This is just the next extension of this book.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Denies them in front. Lankinen's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Blistering shot! Glove save! How did he get a piece of that? Cannon of a shot! Oh, and another big stop! They're gonna go!
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
Well, we knew this was coming when these two teams are on the ice, right?
Well, that's round 211, spanning a long time. These guys do not like each other. Things got pretty quiet here when the decision was pretty clearly to the road team.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. The cannon from the point! Can't get it to go. That's not going to fool him.
The play continues. He makes a save, but keeps it alive as the puck's in the corner.
Great reflexes, another save. They just keep coming in waves, and I think they're going to go. There's the whistle. The absolute hatred between these two teams on display tonight.
Man, it looks like a yard sale every shift. There's gloves all over the place all night. While the road team will probably get a lift there, their guy did a nice job in that tilt.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Rose has won it here at center. And a great save! And a direct hit right there! Oh, what a close save!
Fabro's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body.
still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. He was totally locked in on that play. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Passes it over to Carrier. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Oh, thunderous collision there. And the D come up with it in their own end. And they've got it in their own end here. Gets a hold of the puck. Misses the net. Point shot. Great save in front by the goaltender. Skating with it. Long-distance shot. And a big-time stop there. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Penalty coming up here.
Sometimes it's a pretty good hit, James, but the sound sounds like a car crash. That's a boarding penalty because of the sound.
Rose skates at such high speeds, and it's her wheel zone ability that allows her to move so quick with the puck. Yossi's got that send-it zone ability, which is when he throws a long breakout pass up the ice to get a teammate onto the attack. Let's see if one of these stars can give their team the upper hand in this matchup. Back to you now.
Oh, that was like a car crash.
Well, that's a big hit. I didn't realize how big it was till that helmet hit the ice. You can hear it from here.
Big time hit on the play. A chance to get it out. And they do just that. And they're off to the races and scores! Look at that, the breakaway and the finish. Too sweet.
Now you get out in the clear, and if you're confident, you feel you're going to score every time. Look how smooth he was on that breakaway to put it away.
The Red Wings give themselves a little breathing room here in the first.
There wasn't much to choose between the teams, and so now they've got the lead. Maybe they can open the game up a little bit.
Played big in the moment there.
Yossi's doing everything he can to get himself off the ice here. He's not 100% banged up somewhere on this ship.
There's another stop. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Shot! And that goes off a body. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck undermanned. Pass broken up. Takes it out of the slot.
Hey, James, that's a steamroller of a hit. Just happened a few moments ago.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Boom!
Man, sometimes you just can't get out of the way, but for him, it's been all night. He's been on the receiving end of these types of hits.
Scores! What a shot!
That's just a minute between goals.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down. When you get in this tight, James, you've got to make a quick move. He goes to the backhand and beats the goaltender.
The Red Wings have widened this gap here in the first.
What a terrific start for them, as they've been the better team in the first part of this game.
And that's broken up.
Rose better be able to block out the noise here. These boos are going to rain down on her for the rest of the night. She was involved in that injury-related collision earlier on, and the home crowd is not very happy with her.
Domi's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Well, the athletic therapist is already waiting for him at the door. He got crushed on that hit, and he needs some help.
Turns it away on the slap shot. The Predators certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
They're not going to be too thrilled when they get a look at the film on that power play. Ineffective, and maybe more importantly, they give up the shorthanded goal.
Quick pass to Sissons. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Lankinen's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play. Domi's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there. Fabro's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, He's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Rips it, and then caroms off a body in traffic.
The Donoff's got something bothering him here. He doesn't really look like he's 100% as he tries to finish his shift.
Turns aside, scores on the rebound and puts it home.
Goalie burps up this rebound here. It comes right back into the shooting area, and the rebound is put away.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Detroit's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. The Red Wings win it. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. You'll need more than that to beat him. And nothing doing with the goaltender there. He scores!
What a run of play this has been. 4 straight goals for them. They have not taken their foot off the gas at all. I'll tell you, James, when you're on one of these shifts as the forechecking team, you have great energy. You just seem to be able to go forever. The other guys, when you're trying to defend, good luck. It's like you're tugging around a boat anchor.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck scooped up by Lazard. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Made that stop. On the wraparound. What a stop.
Yeah, that's a race to the post. The goalie wins it there. Gets the pad flat to make the save.
And this is why this is one of the best rivalries in hockey.
Yeah, every time they play, somebody's got a burr in their saddle.
They say hate is a strong word, but it sums up these two teams and their feelings, doesn't it?
If they don't hate each other, whatever's next door to hate, that's what they've got. This was very predictable. If there's a sliver of positivity here, it's the coach would like to see a little more pushback. Well, he got some there.
And the crowd seems to have come alive with this one as well. Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming faceoff. And it's in the back of the net. They do it again. This is almost pile-on, and the fans, I think, have about had it here.
It's terrible to be on the ice playing because everything you do is the wrong thing. It's also no good to sit up in the stands. You're like, I got to keep watching this? Man, what a rotten night.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Red Wings have really extended this lead. It's looking like a squash now. Moves it quickly over to Brassard. And now it's grabbed by Sanford. And a good solid hit on that play. They're going to go.
Yeah, he's not going to have a choice here. He's been running around a little bit, been getting a little chippy, and now he's going to have to drop the mitts and answer for it.
Well, there's a whole fight card, I guess, set to go here tonight.
You start scanning around when guys come on the ice to see who are the two most likely. When you're playing, you just hope that you're not one of them. At least I did.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Freight train hit.
Bam! That one hurt. What a solid hit.
Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck at center. Scores! Talking about a buzzer beater on that one.
Well, now one team will be talking about the momentum gained. The other team's going to be talking about how do we respond to giving up this late goal. Well, it might be one of those nights you could put one of the ticket sellers in net and they'd get scored on too. This is the first one he's given up since he entered the game.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Rose wins it in the dots. The Red Wings get a hold of it. Takes the feed. Couldn't make the connection on the play. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
Johansson's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first.
Trouba's point streak has been a thing to behold. You start to get superstitious on a run. You do everything the same, you wear the same suit all the time.
Detroit's won the draw. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Nasty hit along the wall. Can't find his man. Here's a short pass to Brassard. Misses that one off target.
He wants...
They score!
Man, look at that crowd of people in front of the net. That's like going to the bus station trying to get onto the bus. Everybody's fighting for position, and when the goalie finds the puck, it's just on its way past him.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Thunderstruck. Well, that's what he's been.
Yeah, well, the coach has been walking up and down the bench, barking at his team. Somebody finally got the message. They need to put a little energy into this game. They're getting tattooed so far.
She handles the feed. No one back, a 2-on-0. She scores! What finish!
She's so good when she gets a second or two. She never seems to miss once she gets a moment to look and find where the open spot is. She's so good at this. I mean, she's strong enough to get into position. Now she's down low, strong on the stick. The pass is there. No mistake from that in-tight position.
Detroit's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. And that's blocked from someone in front.
Oh, don't ignore that, James. I don't know if it sounded big where you were. It is now, I'm telling you.
Taken along the wall by Yossi. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Just a crushing hit against the wall. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Taken by Tomasino. Big hit on the play.
He's not missed many of these. Every time he gets the puck, they seem to target him, and he's not been able to elude anybody.
Scores! Picks up the loose change and puts it into the back of the net.
That's a bullseye. He gets the puck that close to the net. He never misses. What a quick shot.
The Red Wings have really opened things up here in the second. It's getting out of hand.
They've run roughshod over their opponent here in this period. It seems like they're going to score every shift.
Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper.
39 seconds.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Albert's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that goes off course off a body. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. And he makes the save.
Jefferson's efforts have to be towards creating offense. He gets stopped there, but I like the fact that he's back to doing what he's supposed to do. The fight is in the past, and he doesn't need to be doing that very often.
Carries it across the line. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And he lays him out with that collision. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Big stop. Grabbed along the board by Brassard. Puck grabbed by Lazard. There's a solid collision. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Jankowski. Centering pass. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. The Red Wings win the draw. And that's deflected off someone in front. And there's the save. Here's a pass down low. Pinned up along the boards. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Wicked blast! Oh, quick save! Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Oh, what a chance, but misses!
Man, you don't get many chances like this. You work so hard to get into that great position. You've got to at least get it on the net.
Find some space in the corner. He gets that one, too!
Got some great goaltending there.
She scores! Oh, she's having a night tonight!
Oh, the double dip. You get one, you look for two, but you don't often get the chance to put it away. She makes the chance and then finishes it off. The goalie's not going to catch up to that, is he? That slapper went right past him.
Detroit's widened the gap yet again tonight, Ray.
How far can you widen a gap? Because they keep adding on to it, it seems like, shift by shift.
Here he is, tries to tuck it in! Moves it to DeBrincat. Takes the shot! And he makes the easy save.
Man, this is how you hope every shift will go.
Stop that one.
He's been really good on these high-danger chances, and here's another one right from the slot. But he's tracked that puck to keep it in front of him and make the save.
Steps inside the line. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And it's a 2-on-0 break. And not much on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Knight. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. They put the puck into the offensive end. Quick feed to Trouba. Goes right to the crease. He scores! A friendly ping on that one.
Yeah, great shot. He's just trying to get it past the goaltender here. It hits the pipe and goes into the net. Oh, there's somebody looking to get on the highlights tonight. However, he didn't catch the puck. He's looking for that windmill glove save, the highlight reel stop. But he gets beat, and that's on the board.
Detroit's won it. Quick pass to Albert. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. Denies the shooter on that play.
That's close, James. The goaltender ends up beating the shooter to the post. That looks like it's a goal, but it's shut down.
Big hit. I can hear it from here.
Yeah, that sounded like a car crash. What a huge hit.
Puck picked up by Trouba. Detroit's looking to break out. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. And he takes the feed. They've got some momentum here. And he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go. I don't know that you dream about scoring a hat trick in your first year. First, you just want to get to the league. Then you want to score. Now you got a chance for this.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. Shuts him down. Moves it quickly over to Stoner. Takes the feed from his netminder. Blocks the double play.
She went right through him. What a hit. I don't know if he's expecting that, but he better. That's a terrific play.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Being a fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, this has been an absolute blowout for the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Puck scooped up by Brassard. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Save made by the goalie. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Picked up along the wall by Rose. Here's a blast, and that's blocked. Sends a pass over. Nashville's in transition. Here's a short pass to Devil. Chance in front. He scores! What a way to finish that!
man, you just love playing with a guy like this. The passes are hard and flat, they're right on your tape. I played with a couple of them. John Anderson back when I was with Hartford, and then Alexei Kovalev with the Rangers. They could drop it on your tape from anywhere.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Can't make the connection on the pass. Picked up along the boards. Scores!
You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
The goalie gets overpowered here. He gets a little piece of the shot. It goes past him anyway.
Detroit's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
Knights won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And turns aside the slapper with ease.
3 minutes, 3 seconds.
Asplund's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Moves it to Knight.
Oh, I like the way he's hanging on to this thing. He's got 2 goals already. If he gets a chance, here might be number 3.
Quick shot. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Detroit's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And no!
That's a race to the post. The goalie gets there first. They read the play as well as the players, and that's an excellent stop.
Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
I know you're nice and tidy up there, James, but that's a messy hit right down here.
I'm not sure when they drafted him, they expected him to be this good, this quick, but 2 already, Ray.
Yeah, it's been a terrific night for him. I've liked the way he's played. He's got the 2 goals, as you mentioned, James. And you know, he's thinking about the third one if he can get it.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Rose has it near the back end. And he stopped that one. Taken along the wall by Rose. Scores! And looky, guess who, Razor? She's at it again.
Oh, she's got to be laughing inside. I mean, every time the puck bounces, it comes right to her. And then she never misses. What a night. You'd expect that. The team's leading goal scorer finishes another one.
Detroit's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
The Predators gain possession. Oh, he just got hit by a freight train.
This has to seem like rush hour to him. He can't get from one end of the ice to the other without getting run over.
Pokes it away in his own end. The Predators gain possession along the wall. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
The frustration is just all over this bench as they take yet another penalty. Kills any momentum they might have.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
It's never much fun being on the ice for a shorthanded goal against. They'll have to go and try and fix that right now.
And that puck leaves the zone. Pass across to Forsberg. And now it's to Tomasino. And that pass doesn't go. Detroit's got possession while undermanned. Gains the zone from the right. He's got a step. Great stop by the goaltender.
Positioning it quickly. That's the day right there.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Burton. They score!
They were talking this morning about they had noticed some vulnerabilities on that other power play. They thought they could attack it, and they cash in on a shorthanded goal. Well, not quick enough or not in the right position. In any case, the goalie gets just a little piece of the shot, and it's in the net.
The Red Wings are in cruise control here, but they're showing no signs of letting up.
No, the lesson began about 2 hours ago, and it's not class out yet.
Truba's taking it from his own end. Stopped with ease. And that's offside, stopping the play. Larkin's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, he scores! That's 3 on the night!
It doesn't matter where it is either. The hat trick is always an unbelievable feeling. They're so hard to come by. The defensive centerman can't lose the draw like this. When he does, that creates the scoring chance. It's right in the net.
Detroit's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro school of hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
Man, when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
Larkin's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Predators take possession off the face-off. Nashville's playing it through center. Rocked on the play.
Did he ever get it, James? That's a really good hit. Now the player's got to go pick up his stick because that got knocked right out of his hands.
And he denied that opportunity. And that's off target as it hits a body. And makes the routine save. Here's a shot. Big stop by the keeper.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make 2 stops before the puck is cleared away.
Winnipeg's up next on the calendar. Do players ever look ahead to games?
I think so. I mean, in particular, when there's one that stands out, it's a ex-Stanley Cup champion or the team you used to play against. Those ones always carry a little more pop.
Wow, what a hit. Ray, you're at ice level. What'd you see on that?
It's not so much what you see, James, it's what you hear. You can really hear the pads crunching together.
The Red Wings have it against the wall. And a nice save there as play continues. And another stop.
Goalie coaches are always working on following and tracking the puck. He stops one. Now you got to stop the second.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Red Wings win it. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Spectacular save on the play. Moves the puck across to Jankowski. And now he moves it quickly to Sissons.
Oh, sorry, James. They jumped in there, but that was a huge hit as the play just rambles on.
Takes a shot, and not much on that one. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Maintains possession. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. And now it's grabbed by Foot. Levels him on the ice.
James, I love that hit because it was delivered fast and legally. He put his shoulder right through his chest.
Knights won the draw inside the neutral zone. And he rings the post!
Detroit's lead is so solid, that one's not going to matter much, I don't think. I know if I was shooting it, though, James, I would have wanted it to go in.
Slides it quickly to Sissons.
Hey, James, big hit right over there.
Puck dumped in, and the forwards go for a change.
Detroit's defense has been exceptional.
Scores with dynamite on that stick. Wow!
This is a really good place to get lost on the ice. The defensemen are down low defending. The forwards are worried about the point. If you can find this high slot play, you often are going to get a one-timer.
Crowd's buzzing, ready to get things back underway, and I think the officials are too. The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Grabbed along the boards by DeBrincat. And he stands tall in goal. Forsberg's got the puck in his own zone. There's a save. Taken by foot. Nice feed. The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Dismiss that chance. In a head-to-head matchup tonight, who had the better performance?
Rose has had a strong performance in this matchup, and the proof is on the score sheet. I've been impressed with how she's carried herself tonight, guys.
And now he tries to get it across. Scores! And that's the hat trick!
To get it done on the road is a really special accomplishment. You're dealing with checkers, you're dealing with the line matchup, and it doesn't matter where you are. 3 is a great night. No, the defensive player just can't lose this draw this cleanly. James, he loses it. It goes right to the shooter. It's in the net before anyone can move.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. Brassard's got it across the line. Quick shot! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
54 seconds.
Detroit's won the faceoff. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. The Red Wings walk the line. Quick shot. Just slide to the net. Fails to find the open man. Scores! Wow!
Man, you've said that a lot from this guy. It's like every time he gets on the ice, the puck ends up in the back of the net.
What a night.
You want to use the player in front of the net as a screen if you can. This time it's just about perfect. I don't think the goaltender ever picks it up.
The Red Wings have not stopped the firepower display tonight. You impressed down there?
It's like they're going downhill the whole game. Their opponent hasn't been able to keep up at any level tonight.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Unbeatable!
It's a really good save. In tight, he shuts down the area where the puck can go by getting out onto the puck, and there's nowhere for the shooter to put it.
Quick feed to Devil.
This is an unbelievable shift. I mean, I don't know how the puck hasn't gone on the net yet. They've been all over it.
Here's a chance to set up now. Puck grab. Oh, the horrible play on. It was that close. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Knights won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And the shutout streak will continue with just seconds away from adding yet another goose egg. And there it is. This one's all over. Rose put on a clinic tonight, Ray, something that you went down that road once.
Actually, twice. I scored 4. Twice in the game. We lost one of them. I don't know what the other guys were doing.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.